Players are ready, the fans are ready, we are ready as well. And this tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Vince, there's not a lot of adjustments to be made if you're coming from the Meralco side, because you were right there. You were in prime position to win game number 2.
So very close. I mean, they just need to take a little bit better care of the ball. Of course, easier said than done. This tremendous San Miguel defense is stifling.
Good pass to Raymond Almazani, misses, but he gets the ball back. The second effort is good. And that has been the story of Raymond Almazano. So you also get to wonder, I mean, where does Junmar get the energy in contending with big after big being sent his way by the Meralco defense? Inside the shaded area for Meralco, 4 free throws for the San Miguel Beermen to level this score. Quinto on the attack. That short jumper trickles in. And you should see this as a great sign for the offense of Meralco, because they are getting into that vein.
Yeah, and that's a spot pretty much where he hit that almost great shot for the go-ahead in the last game.
9.5 remaining here in the first quarter. Kyle Pascual. Oh, that is a good contribution. Huge. Immediately coming off the bench.
Huge. Again, a guy who got 3 minutes and 51 seconds in the last game. In less than a minute here, he's already got 2 points.
Any basket that will be coming from your bench, especially from a bench big, crucial to the cause for Meralco.
Correct. Anything to also spread out the floor a little bit more. Because if you can get those, like, you know, mid-range shots from Pascual, that means the bigs got to step out.
Another stop here for Meralco. Quinto has the basketball. He's on the attack. Quinto absorbs the contact, misses. But they will lose this basketball to CJ Perez on the steal.
Oh, that was a really tough play by Marshall Lester right there. Went in very strong to get that steal.
Ross did not catch it clean. Now they're looking for Fajardo at the post. CJ goes on the drive. That sneaky layup is good with a foul on Pascual. This one just taking it under the defense. CJ with the speed advantage against Quinto. He uses the Brondial screen. Gets some space, but he had to give the ball up. Junmar with the pivot. One-hander is money for the Kraken.
Wow. 4.5 assists. He's playing great basketball. He's got to work on those free throws.
Good pass. Brondial with a fake. Oh, he's met by the defense on the help coming from Pascual. What a tight pass as Quinto lays it up and in.
Absolutely threaded the needle. What a pass to Quinto.
Was one of the points of improvement coming from Meralco heading into this ball game. They need to start running again, and when you have an ace playmaker like Tristan.
Simon Enciso, a guy who doesn't get a lot of notoriety, he can fill it up as well.
Well defended shot, but it is down for Don Trollano. Defensively, if you're Meralco, you're liking where you are right now. CJ on the attack, Enciso swings it. Jericho on the move. Great attack coming from Jericho as he bangs it home.
That's a lot of strength right there. Jericho just moved the defender away.
Quinto momentarily open. He converts from downtown.
That's just great basketball. I mean, Jansen Rios, a guy who gave them quite a lift in the last game as well.
Almazan with a big-time size advantage.
Hey.
And he scores over the defense of the much smaller defender.
Raymond's got his confidence up. Again, a guy who really didn't score at all in the last game, looking for a shot.
Jericho, three-point shot, no good. Almazan loses the rebound to Trollano, as SMB will get another crack at it here. Enciso to Tautua, settles for the three. That's good!
The guy you least expect to hit an outside three, especially with this lineup, drains it. Mo Tautua.
Those are painful points to give up, because that would have been a completed stop already if Raymond Almazan hung on to the rebound. Hodge, Looper's money. And Trollano, who will score more threes, Maliksi or Lassiter? That will be the question as Trollano scores with a layup. Watch the 48th season of the PBA Philippine Cup live in HG anytime, anywhere. And from the baseline, no good. Another offensive rebound for Meralco. A lane, straightaway three is good.
I always say you can't keep a good man down for too long.
Game number 2. Dallas Mavericks will be on the road once again versus the Boston Celtics. What a pass. Left hand. Good for Raymond Almazan.
Cruz likes those kind of shots. Let's look at this move once again. Up and under from Alain Maliksi. Dumps it off to rock and roll. Rocking lefty.
And that shot was taken a little bit early because they wanted a 2-for-1. SZ coming from Cruz. But he had the door slammed shut by Almazan. Mo will drive and lay it up and in. We begin the second quarter of action with Mo Tautua still punishing the defense inside. And Ciso to Jericho. They dump it inside to Mo against Almazan. Tautua banging. Tautua with the left hand as well.
Mo is going to work.
One more crack at it for Meralco. CB, gobbled up by the defense of Junmar.
That's a tough call. If you're going to make a charge or a block call there, Junmar kind of went straight up as Jericho Cruz, the defensive stops they want. Meralco having a tough time putting the ball in the hole, but Jericho Cruz is not. I was going to say, I'll carry your bags for you.
Bongito with a one-hander to tie the contest. And New at 34 apiece. He has 12 points. Will give themselves another opportunity to reclaim the lead. Geron launches from downtown. It's good.
Told you. He is playing with so much confidence. Really giving his team a lift. He knows what he can do, and he is working hard.
Has never been the type to be gun shy. Again, they're sitting on this zone defense, really daring Meralco to shoot from the outside. That will be a foul. Oh!
Are they going to
that
count
might
it?
be an end one.
Move, and let's see. Boom. Yeah, I think that's legit.
1 point lead for SMB. Geron creating space, throws it up and in. Here in the second quarter, they locate Hodge. Maliksi now being hounded by Trollano. Hodge on the drive, the layup against Junmar is good for 2.
That's a smart move.
I mean, against the Meralco Bolts, 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining in your first half of action. Low scoring. Second quarter, that is a miss coming from Newsome asking for a foul. Referee's not agreeing. Don Trollano open for 3. It's good.
Hey, how big of a lift? I know that was a great shot by Don, but how big of a lift has Tang brought to the table? He has a couple big shots, and they're a nice assist.
Well, they want to be called the Death 15, and now that is turning into reality against the Meralco Bolts. Alain Maliksi, the pull-up jumper is good as a response. Good. Back tap lands to Alain Maliksi coming from Cliff Hodge. Hodge on the reverse, it's good.
Again, you know, Cliff Hodge is learning. If you can't go up, go long. I may not be a vertical jumper, I'm a horizontal. Gets around the Kraken.
42 apiece with a minute and change left in the first half of action. Jeron Teng uses a screen. A long 3 from Dayton is gone!
Wow. Talk about oozing with confidence. Check out 21. Jeron Teng coming in off the bench. 8 points and a couple assists.
Counter 3 is money for CB.
We definitely have a ball game. Let's see it once again. Look at this. From a couple steps behind, a little bit cold, and just makes great things happen, as does Chris Banquero from that side.
Again, Perez and Fajardo both with 3 personal fouls. Newsome, the 3 is good!
They are firing on all cylinders now.
CJ defended well as they crash. Time stats are brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. But the glaring number really was the 34-9 bench points advantage coming from the San Miguel Beermen.
Absolutely. You cannot discount the fact.
In this matchup, Marcio Lassiter also quiet in this ball game so far after sinking the game winner in game number 2.
He was also a bit quiet in the last game.
So Cliff Hodge now manning Mo Tautua. They could not send the ball inside to Junmar, so they will post up Mo instead.
There's a mismatch.
Mo off the fake spin, and he gets an end one.
Hard on me. Hello. I'm kicking your guys' butts tonight. Tautua taught you a lesson down low.
Dealing with the defense of CJ. That pass, tap, almost stolen, but it is recovered. One to shoot. Stop is completed. Marcio to CJ. CJ touchdown.
Great presence of mind there from Marshall Lassiter, just to tip it over to CJ Perez, who sails in for the easy deuce.
Almazan left wide open. 3-point shot is good.
And he quiets the crowd.
For Hodge and Almazan, Newsome. They swing it. Norbert Torres inside, and he has a hobble. Junmar Fajardo guarding him. Junmar with a tough catch. They swing it. Ross. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Ross blocked by Bates. Could get to him. And it is a struggle of a performance here with Newsome sinking a tough layup with the left hand.
He's gone through in this league. Chris says he's never lost that hunger and desire to win a title. And his biggest motivation is none other than to repay the franchise that has given him everything since day one.
Big to big or big to quick. Oh, and he gets his, that's not the usual. Guys who shoot free throws rarely get their own rebound.
Oh, and they get burned with a 3-point shot from Marcio Lassiter.
What's important is that he stays ready for those big moments. Gentlemen.
Thank you for that report, Miss Pauline. The jumper won't fall. And the rebound battle goes back to Meralco. 3-point shot for Newsome. That is huge just to keep them in the conversation.
Here in this 48th season Philippine Cup. Let's see if they can continue.
A steal here. Newsome with a breakaway, and it's gone. A little bit greedy on that steal attempt, but this one well-timed coming from Chris Newsome on the ambush, just as Fajardo goes to Enciso. They swing it. Geron goes to the spin. JT layup is good off the bank.
Again, such a lift. Tang has really brought the goods here in Game 3.
Best game of JT in the finals. Best game of Mo Tautua as well in the finals, as San Miguel is up by 1. Banquero counters. This one will drop for them here in this ball game. Quinto with 13 points and counting. Banquero, one-hander, no good. Almazan denied. Almazan goes to the other side. Another set of second chance points for Raymond. Banquero staying aggressive. Quinto issues a pass to Hodge. Cliff. Shovel pass to Almazan. The one-hander is good in that dunker spot. Will they generate some more offense coming from Mo Tautua? Hodge on him. They're double teaming Mo as well. Good ball swing. Marcio for 3. That's good! Very Junmar Fajardo play. Post him up. Double team comes. Ball swing. Ball rotation. Marcio Lassiter in the corner.
As he reminded his players to do a better job and to stay disciplined in terms of their defensive rotations. Offensively, the coaches emphasize they need to do better in terms
of... fouled, unfortunately. He landed awkwardly, and the back of his head, there's a whiplash.
Ouch. That hurts. To win in, I would have said, why not tonight? He's been on fire.
Chris Newsome, 3-point shot is short. Hodge is there to take care of business.
What a tremendous effort by Cliff Hodge right there, really going hard to that offensive glass. Again, both of these teams giving their all. This is a very pivotal time. Oh, and a block by Cliff. But there is Junmar to clean it up.
And it's 38 seconds remaining in game number 3. CJ to Marcio, quick trigger, good for 3!
He took a bit of contact, so I think that was the right call. You know, in the PBA, you always say the last 2 minutes, but for me, it's always the last 5 minutes. Who can really perform and step up? Well, that guy just did. The guy who just knocked his head on the floor, pretty good. Drains a nice 3 there, CJ Perez.
The seesaw continues as the lead shifts back to the San Miguel Beermen, still sitting on this 2-3 zone defense. Banquero, 3-point shot, no good. Hodge with the rebound, gives it up to Raymond Almazan as we're tied again. Passes off to Banquero. CB to Newsome now. New towards his left, now attacks middle. Mid-range jumpers, deadly. Tautua has been quiet, has not scored yet here in the fourth quarter, still at 19 points. Marcio on the attack. Layup is blocked by Newsome, and he saves the possession to Banquero.
That is the remarkable part. Not only did he block the shot, he saved it.
Another one-hander miss coming from CB. Oh, a steal from CJ. Perez in a foot race. CJ, layup, no!
CJ thought he could have been fouled there.
Quinto for three. That's good!
Great defensive effort by Meralco to foil that attempt by CJ Perez, and they come back this way. And a rebound is just as good as a tip out to one of your teammates. Just gain that possession.
CJ under the defense of Almazan with an end one.
Under you and gets the harm. Let's see it once again. Little in out, quick step, goes right under.
Goes to Banquero. He has struggled in this ball game, especially in the second half. Maliksi to CB. They swing it. Newsome open from the corner. That's good!
Big shot.
Meralco Bolts set. They were testing. They were moving the 2-3 zone defense.
For San Miguel
but
to get back.
If he misses, it is play on.
Yes. No
so
timeout.
Meralco already instructing their players to give up a foul. If he misses, he does not. Junmar loses the basketball. CJ to Chris Ross. One last attempt. No good, and that will do it. The Meralco Bolts lead the series 2-1.